Hello, my wonderful and amazing people. I greet you all and I bring you your beautiful tidings. Please join this life, my people. There is more revelations as this new investigation that VDM is um doing, interviewing Mohbad's friends and his colleagues, his friends in the industry, his acquaintances, his colleagues, those ones that want to call his childhood friend, which is Prime Boy, and one of his female best friend, also Wumi's friend. Please join, because as I'm listening to um all this interview, is beginning to make a lot of sense to me. It's beginning to make a lot of sense. Like I made in my last video, uh it could be this live streams, we're going to touch a lot of areas. We're going to touch um uh, what's her name, Iyabo Ojo and Lizzie Ajorin. We're going to touch on Naira Marley, Sam Larry, um the interview that Wunmi gave. She did give an interview at the Arise TV station, and also we are still going to touch on Darusha, why he's not speaking, um, why Adura is muted, why those two that have the crucial, very important answers, questions people are asking. Those are the people that have answers to the questions that a lot of us are asking. The number one person is Adura, followed by Darusha, because that is your brother, Adura. Your brother is the one that passed away. Your brother is the one that passed away mysteriously. You should be, if you want to collaborate with the story that Wunmi is telling us, then come out and say it. You are not collaborating with Wunmi's story. You are not talking. You are just quiet. So which one is it? So my people, I greet you all once again in the name of God, and I bring you beautiful tidings. With all this interview, okay, first and foremost, yesterday, VDM is crazy. VDM said that himself and Iyabo Ojo, that they have settled, that they actually had a meeting one-on-one. They had this meeting one-on-one that nobody knew what they spoke about. But one thing I could understand, that with everything that I could read from VDM said, I respect Iyabo Ojo. I'm glad that, that they settled their differences. That's why they say don't carry somebody's matter in your head. Don't carry somebody else's matter, because when they are settling, you will not be the oil on top of water. But one thing I could hear VDM say is, please, as you're joining, share, like, give me thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, so that people will know that I'm live. The algorithm will pick me up and share. One thing I hear VDM saying is that he kept telling her, telling Iyabo Ojo that, the truth, only God and the universe knows the truth of what happened. That anybody that doesn't say the truth, if they know the truth, that the universe and God will come against them. Something like that. I could be paraphrasing the way he interpreted it, but that was what he was saying. Because this young man that passed away, Mohbad, there are so many circumstances, so many false stories, and this investigation is again revealing the lies of Wunmi. The lies of Wunmi, in the aspect that, for example, when Wunmi went to the went to Arise News, when she went to the Arise News TV, she didn't say that Mohbad was brought to the hospital alive. Mohbad was brought into the hospital alive. So according to the hospital, hospital. I'll play it for you guys. Because the lady, the lady at the Arise TV asked her, do you mean that Mohbad passed away 20 minutes after he was brought in? Wunmi said yes, that Mohbad passed away 20 minutes after he was brought into that hospital. He confirmed it. She confirmed it because the lady wanted to be sure that with her right mind. And Wunmi said yes, away 20 minutes after. But prior to this interview, this I think she even if she thinks she's crazy or she's bipolar, she cannot manipulate almost 300 million people in Nigeria, 300 million intelligent people. This is the same girl that posted a video of a guy that said, oh, this is Mohbad in the hospital. I took pictures with Mohbad. The guy posted himself and Mohbad picture that he said he took with Mohbad in the hospital. That is one day. Two, she's saying that Mohbad was alive when they brought him to the hospital. That is number two. So after she gave that interview on Arise TV, then the management of Perez Hospital actually came back. I'm reminding you also, Nigerians, I'm reminding every one of us so that this girl should not think that we don't get sense or something is totally wrong with us. She now said, when she now came to that Arise TV, she said that Mohbad was alive when they brought him. It was 20 minutes later that Mohbad passed away. That was when the Perez Hospital now actually they brought out, they issued an official statement, and this is exactly what they said in that statement. I'm just going to paraphrase it. They said when Mohbad was brought into that hospital, that rigor mortis have already set in. That rigor mortis is when your body becomes stiffened. They said Mohbad's body. I can play so that VDM will read it for you guys, because I said his body was already stiffened. So it was BID, that is, he was brought in dead. Mohbad was brought in. And the Perez Hospital also said that Mohbad was brought in dead, and also that Mohbad was never admitted in that hospital. Mohbad was not their patient, and that they had advised Wunmi and the person that was with Wunmi to take Mohbad to government hospital to go deposit his body in the morgue. So you see the lie that Wunmi went on national TV to lie. If not for the fact that that hospital, that Perez Hospital, now countered that lies, that narrative that Mohbad died in the hospital would have continued. And remembered when Iyabo Ojo, because with all these people still talking and still explaining, trying to expose those people that know because they are scared, still trying to expose what actually transpired, what happened. Because the people were still saying that Mohbad passed away in the house. Until Iyabo Ojo came on Daddy Freeze's show to say that Mohbad actually passed away in the house. So why is Wunmi still lying? Why is she going on a national TV to play with our intelligence that Mohbad passed away in the hospital? Why? You see the reason why on that video that I made yesterday, why I said that she lied to Iyabo Ojo. She lied to Iyabo Ojo because she took Iyabo Ojo niceness for granted. Because she knew that when she go to Iyabo Ojo and she cry, oh, this, Iyabo Ojo, we have sympathy, we have empathy on her and say, oh, she's a young girl, I was once her age. You know, women that, especially with Iyabo Ojo's story that she's told us herself, when you now see a younger woman going through the same thing that you went through, you will do everything and anything to protect that person. That was the reason why Iyabo Ojo was protecting what's her name, WUNMI, because she felt that, oh, this girl, she was not seeing herself in WUNMI. Iyabo Ojo actually was seeing herself in WUNMI. That was the reason why, she defended WUNMI in every way and any way she felt she could defend WUNMI. Like going extra mile to go on shows, to protect WUNMI, to speak on WUNMI's behalf, to defend her in any way and every shape, and attack anybody that, please share and like, please give me a thumbs up, share and like, so that she'll protect, because she now saw that, oh, I was naive. I was young when I got married. I was pregnant. My husband never loved me. I was this, and this is my time to protect another Iyabo Ojo from coming up. This is how Iyabo Ojo got involved in all this, because she thought she was protecting herself from herself. Iyabo Ojo have not healed, because if she had healed, she would have been able to separate her emotions from her past. Because right now, Iyabo Ojo emotions are still working with her past. She cannot separate them. I'm not saying she has not gone past her SO, no. But that pain, that is why you see her occasionally, she still come out on social media and cry. She still cry and say, oh, the man said the man never loved her. The man said, she would try to make the marriage work. The marriage did not work. That is why you still see her occasionally come onto social media to say all these things, to tell us the pain that she went through. Because she's still trying to save herself. She was seeing Iyabo in WUNMI. So she took WUNMI. And WUNMI saw this vulnerability in Iyabo Ojo. She capitalized on it. For a young girl at that age to come out on social media, on a national TV, to lie to the world that Mohbad went to that hospital alive, when already rigor motive already setting in Mohbad's body. If not for the statement, the official statement that the Perez Hospital released. But this girl was so bold to go on national TV to lie. You see, this is why people are attacking Iyabo Ojo. It's not that, please like, as you're joining me, like and share. My name is Patience. I'm streaming from the US. My channel name is Patience Vlogs. If you have not joined my channel, please join, subscribe. This young man you're seeing, his name is Mohbad. He was a musician. He's passed away. There's so much negative. His passing is not clear, so there's still an ongoing investigation. This young man is still in the morgue for over 2 years now, going on 3 years, because the government, the police, everybody involved, the law enforcement, the coroner inquest is being done. The investigation is still ongoing, because the wife, WUNMI, she keeps coming up with different stories. For a woman to lie that your husband was at the hospital alive and he died 20 minutes later, and the hospital counter your claims, and said that man, you brought him in, already passed away, hours that the guy passed away, because rigor motive already set in. You see how WUNMI carried the whole Nigeria, including Iyabo Ojo. That is why I don't blame Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo is just somebody that is compassionate. She's a compassionate human being at heart. She will do anything to protect you. She thought she was protecting WUNMI Aloba. She thought she was protecting WUNMI Aloba from the unknown. not knowing that WUNMI was the one using her, working her emotion. You know, she was riding on Iyabo Ojo's kindness until Iyabo Ojo realizes that and make a